and I'm probably disturbing you. I'm interrupting you. Okay, let's
Mhm.
be point blank. I'm interrupting you. So guess what? If I don't engage you within that first 5 seconds, you're going to say, I don't want to talk to you. That's why so many salespeople don't like prospecting because they don't know how to engage. You want to talk about what is pertinent to you, not
And
value to me.
hey, everyone. Welcome back to Coach's Corner. Today, I have Mark Hunter on the line. Hi, Mark.
Hey, I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. I'm great
Yeah,
to be here with
exactly.
you.
You all probably know Mark already. He's very avid. He's an avid learner and an avid teacher. I would say the latest book, A Mind for Sales, is awesome. So unless you've bought it, go buy it right now. And today, I was hoping to chat with you about prospecting, B2B prospecting. What are the do's and don'ts? So let's start with the don'ts. What are you seeing out there in prospecting that you think is madness?
Well, there's so many there's probably more don'ts than there are do's because it's so easy for people to fall into traps because prospecting, oh, that's something most people don't wake up in the morning and say, I want to go ahead and do. Some of the biggest mistakes that people make with prospecting is they sit there and they have this really lousy email and it goes to one person, but then they think, well, let me send it to 1,000 people. Let me see if that will certainly take care of the problem. No, a bad email to one person is really stupid to 1,000. So what's a bad email? The bad
Yeah.
email is when you have 18 paragraphs, 16 links, five connections, all of these pieces wrapped up into one email. Hey, your prospect did not wake up this morning anxious for you to reach out to them. That prospecting email, if that's how you choose to start, it's got to be short, tight, not more than 4 or 5 sentences. That's it. That's it. And it's got to be centered on them, not about you. They don't care that you've won all these awards. They don't care. They really don't care. All they do is care about their problems. I could go on and on.
How do you know someone's problem? How do you know what to say in that email?
Well, here's the whole thing. You better know who your avatar is. Avatar, what am I talking about? Know who your ideal customer profile is. You have got to understand who are the people I want to be targeting? Who are the people I want to be reaching out to? What are their norms? What drives them? What are the outcomes that you know you can create? So when you're targeting that list, guess what? You're going to be able to zero in really, really tight. Working right now with a company that we're doing a lot of prospecting. And there's really only one of two outcomes that this perfect avatar that we focused in on can have. So, what does that do? That allows us to very much tighten up our messaging. When you know, have an outline as to who you're prospecting, it's amazing how tight you can become.
So who's responsible for creating that avatar and that messaging, do you think, in a
Well,
company?
this is what's interesting. Creating the avatar is not marketing's job. It's sales' job because sales, we're the ones who close the deals. We're the ones who actually make it happen. So we're going to understand the customer best. So it's really our job to develop that ideal customer profile and then pass it back to marketing to get them to refine it, to get them to say, hey, we can do this, and let them run with it. Don't let them own the ICP process.
So let's talk about the phone. I mean, email is one thing, right? But what happens when you actually pick up the phone and get your avatar on the phone? What happens then? What could go wrong? What do you have to do
Well,
right?
I love using the telephone. I thoroughly love using the telephone. And people say, well, gee, nobody answers it. Yeah, but you know what? When you do have that phone call with them, you communicate more information in a 2-minute phone call than you will in 10, 15 emails. Here's the whole thing about that phone call. I've got to be able to engage you with my personality and I've got to engage you with a level of confidence. What does that mean? I've got to engage you with a question or a comment that's pertinent and relevant to who you are right now. Because again, I'm calling you and I'm probably mm, disturbing you. Yeah, let's just put it this way. I'm interrupting you. Okay, let's
Mhm.
be point blank. I'm interrupting you. So guess what? If I don't engage you within that first 5 seconds, then guess what? You're going to say, I don't want to talk to you. And that's why so many salespeople don't like prospecting because they don't know how to engage. If I'm going to call you up, George, what's the key issue that you're seeing sales managers have in connecting with salespeople? Now, that's a question that you're going to kind of like, yeah, because you're kind of in that space. You're probably going to
Mhm,
have an opinion on it. You see, I
mhm.
didn't start off, hi, I'm Mark Hunter. I'm the author of three best. Who cares? Who cares? You want to talk about what is pertinent to you, not
And
value to me.
And to take it to the manager level, where should a sales manager focus his or her time on to really improve the sort of the low hanging fruit in the prospecting process?
Yeah, the lowest hanging fruit is helping your salespeople craft that opening sentence, craft that first question. Because if I can't get out of the chute right, you think about horses who line up for the horse race. If they don't come out of the gate, they don't come out of the gate fast, they don't come out of the gate right. Guess what? Chances are they're not going to win that race. And that's what the sales manager has to focus on. Stay there. Second piece that the sales manager has to do is realize that prospecting on the telephone is a whole lot of rejection, a whole lot of rejection, and it's sprinkled in with moments of joy. Okay, that's a weird one, but think about, but it is. And what you have to do as a sales manager is keep focused with your people that what they're doing is making a difference. Because one simple reason: why do we prospect? We prospect because we know we can make a difference. We know we can help people. And when we know we can help people, whether it be a person or a company, it is our obligation, it is our responsibility to reach out to them. So we have to create a culture and environment that says, hey, this is our responsibility to get in touch with them. They don't know it. You're right, they don't know it.
Mm,
But it's our responsibility to keep trying to get in touch with them so that we can engage with them, so that we can help them. So what do? We help them be able to see and achieve what they did not think was going to be possible.
love that. I think that's a good note to end on, because that mindset right there, that we are there to help, we're not there to sell, is so critical. That I think once you get what you can switch that on in your head, I think prospecting becomes so much easier.
Prospecting does not have to be the dirty activity. Exactly. When you shift it to helping, because if you have the ability to help somebody, it's your responsibility. And they're not expecting it. I get it. I get it. But you know what? Once they do begin to connect with you, they're going to say, "Hey, thank you." That's what sales is all about.
Beautiful. Well said, and thanks you for this short coaches corner session with us today. Where can people find you when they want to learn more about what you do and your thoughts on sales?
Sure. The best place is my website, thesaleshunter.com. Hunter is my real last name. I did not change it for this job. I mean, that's the best place for my books, for my videos, for all the content and everything.
That's great. Thanks a lot for today, Mark. And
Thank
keep
you.
safe, keep active, and keep doing the fabulous work to elevate the sales profession.